Well, folks, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys all the things I got for Christmas this year. I got some really cool stuff, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. The first thing I'll show you is one of the larger things. It is a DC controller. This is from my grandparents, and you might be thinking, I already have a DC controller, which is very good. But this DC controller is quite different from any other DC controller because it has sound directly linked to the controller. So when you turn this up, it will actually make sound play through two speakers, which is better, in my opinion, than just having a separate soundboard, because it will actually, when you turn up the speed on this, it will make the locomotive speed up. I'll show you guys some of the effects. So it's got steam and diesel, and you can hear it revving up. And just like my other controller, it's got momentum, so I could turn momentum on. You turn up this, and you just give it a little bit of time. And you'll hear it accelerates. And it's got rate adjustment, which is pretty cool because you can actually adjust the rate. So depending on how fast the train is going on the track, you can make the engine's revving sound according to that. It does have a horn, which is pretty cool. It's not the most realistic sounding horn, but I like it. And then of course you've got steam, which is basically the same thing, just with the sounds of the steam engine. That's set way too high, but if we turn that down, you get, you know, the slow classic steam acceleration. And just like on a diesel, you can control the rate. And that right there sounds ridiculously fast, but very, very cool. It's got this thing nudge. Maybe you guys will know what that means. I'm not sure what that's for, but that's a feature I've never seen. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my current controller because it can give me lots of data about engine. But for simply running trains, this is gonna be my controller of choice. So that was the first cool thing I got for Christmas, and I'm thrilled with it. My grandparents are watching this. Thank you, by the way. The second thing is from my grandparents on the other side. Mom's side, that is. This right here, this is a locomotive. Check this out. So, this is a locomotive. It's an old steam locomotive. It's apparently from Hobby House. And the reason this one was picked is because they discovered it's a Rivarossi, and it was from my grandmother, and she's the one who used to have the Rivarossi Hiawatha, so I guess she thought it was kind of special to have an old Rivarossi engine, so that's it. The guy at the shop apparently tried to test this thing and it didn't work, so yeah, this is going to be one to restore. So I'm absolutely thrilled about that. It's a great looking steam engine. It's going to need some work, but it's got a Rivarossi motor in it. Best motors out there from the era as far as I'm concerned, so I can't wait to get working on that at some point soon. Now, next thing is really, really cool. It's from one of my favorite manufacturers. This is a Rapido car. Now, apparently, this Rapido car is part of a very limited run, like you know, most Rapido things are. They're made in very limited quantity, and this was apparently on one of the CP trains out north back in the 1960s, which is really cool because I have a Canadian Pacific F unit, which this will work with, and of course, knowing Rapido, they just do such a nice job building these things. I'll take it out of the package so you guys can get a closer look at it. Of course, most Rapidos, you know, I think all Rapido passenger cars, they come with a wand. You wave this over the top and it changes lighting effects, which is a feature I've only seen from Rapido. I don't know if any other manufacturers do that. They probably have something similar, but it's kind of unique to them. And the detail on this thing is just, well, I mean, it's amazing. So, yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled with that. Got all the Rapido branding on the bottom there. Of course, knuckle couplers. So, yeah, can't wait to have that going around the layout, being pulled by some old CPF unit. So I'm just going to put that back in the box for safekeeping, because obviously I don't want it to get damaged. Mark from M&M Rails also sent me a little Christmas gifty. He sent me a Digitrax controller, which is pretty cool. You can see right there. very high-end decoder, so huge thank you to him. He also gave me a gift card, which is what I wound up buying this locomotive with. So yeah, thank you very much, Mark from M&M Rails. I also got a $50 gift card from my grandparents, which I wound up spending on some tracks, so thank you to them for that. And that will be all the things I got for Christmas this year. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you had a great Christmas. And one more thing, this isn't really train related, but it's the new Polo from Jericho, which I think at this point these are like, they're part of the channel now. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.